Hello everyone, welcome back to Kabjosh Tech World. In today's video, we are going to see how to make an AI voice assistant using Python. This is part 1 video of how to make an AI voice assistant using Python. Today's agenda. What is meant by an AI voice assistant? What is Python? Installing Python, a programming language. Installing Visual Studio Code, also known as VS Code. What is meant by an AI voice assistant? Full form of AI is artificial intelligence. An AI voice assistant is a software uh, program that uses artificial intelligence to understand spoken language. Spoken language here is mean by nothing else. We humans speak several languages. For example, now I am talking in English. Some people talk in German, in French, in Hindi, in Tamil, and etc. And after getting the spoken language, it will perform tasks whatever we said in the spoken language, answer questions, and provide services through voice commands. Voice commands. What is meant by voice commands? Voice commands are nothing but we give commands through our voice. For example, now I'm talking, right? This talk, if I say that to an AI, like open YouTube, this is an voice command to open a YouTube. It will recognize it and then do the whatever I said. That open YouTube on devices. AI might be on devices like smartphones or computers. Jarvis, a voice assistant in the movie Iron Man, is also an AI. Python. What is Python? Python is a high level, versatile programming language. What is meant by a programming language? You might ask me that what is meant by a programming language? Programming language is nothing but, for example, we humans talk in several languages to communicate with each other. For example, now I'm talking in English, and there are people talking in German, French, Hindi, Tamil, etc. We talk with each others to communicate and share our ideas and whatever we wanted to share it with others through our voice and a language. We communicate like the same way programming languages are used to communicate with computers. There are several programming languages. One is what we are gonna use Python. There are even Java, C++, C Sharp, etc. These all are programming languages which are used to communicate with computer using writing several lines of codes. Python is a high level, what I said, high level versatile programming language known for its easy to read syntax. What is mean by a syntax? Syntax, for example, now I'm talking in English. In English, there are several rules to write an paragraph or to speak. First of all, what we do whenever we start a sentence, we start the word using capital letter, and then in middles, if we are gonna talk about some three things, so we put commas. At end, we put a full stop so that the sentence will get completed. The same way, even programming languages like Python has a syntax, a set of rules to write this programming language. Easy to read syntax, which means that we can, by looking at by looking at it, we can easily understand that which what is written in this code, which means it's very easy to read and then we can understand it easily. It is widely used for web development, data analysis, automation, artificial intelligence. As I said, this is going to be our main topic on today's video, and more, making it beginner friendly and powerful. So even for beginners, for example, if I'm a person who does not know anything in programming, especially in Python, it's fine for me. If I just start it easily, I can easily able to understand everything within some days. Okay, the next step, installing Python, a programming language. We are going to install Python so that we can use it in a computer to code the AI, artificial intelligence. We are going to communicate with the AI and build that AI using Python. Okay, how to install Python? To install Python, You should open your favorite browser. It might be whichever. In my case, I'm opening Microsoft Edge. And then search for Python using this link. I'll give you this link. You should copy this link. Control C. And I'm gonna copy this and then go to the your top tab and Control V. Paste this and then click Enter. This will automatically take me to the Python web page. In this, download the latest version for Windows. This version might change on your computer because now I'm taking this video and this is the latest version. But in future, your version might change. Okay, you can click on this download Python 3.13.3. This is my latest version. It might change for you and then download the installer file, or else you can even go to the downloads tab. Click after going to the downloads tab, click on download for Windows and down. You will find Python 3.13.3. The version will change. This tab you can click on this and install. But if you are using Mac OS, you can click on this Mac OS tab, and then here you will find stable releases. Here you will find download, for example, the latest version 3.14.0.87. This is April 8th, 2025. So you can click on this link, Mac OS 64-bit universal to installer. After clicking on this, you will find a file getting installed. As I'm using Windows, I'm not gonna install the Mac one. Instead, you can click on this download or download for Windows and then install it. The latest file is getting installed, but as I have already getting installed. As I have already installed this Python 13.3.3 installer, I need not to install it, but you should definitely install it. I'll open the File Explorer and go to Downloads tab, because most of the people's downloads in the web browser will save in Downloads tab. Or else you want to know that where you don't know where your file is saved, you can go to your browser and click on this file button. After clicking on this, it will directly take you into the downloads folder or wherever the file got downloaded. Okay, here I have my Python 3.13.3 installer. We are going to double click on it, and here you're going to check this box, add python.exe to path, because this is very important. Python.exe need to be added to path. If you click on this, then it is going to be the perfect thing. And then just click on install now, because we don't want to customize installation right now. Let's click on install now. And as I have already installed Python in my laptop, so I need not to click on install now, but you should click on install now and it won't ask for anything else. Just click on next, 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 and it will get installed. So as I have Python installed in my Windows, I'll cancel and click on yes. Okay, the next step we are going to do is installing Visual Studio Code, VS Code. It's also called as VS Code. You are not going to install Visual Studio, but instead it should be Visual Studio Code. Be aware on it. You can install it using this link. I'll copy this link and then go to your web browser, and then in a new tab, click on the upper tab, control paste the link and then click enter. Now you will go to Visual Studio Code web page. Now here you will find three options. Whether you want to install it for Windows 10 and Windows 11, or install it for Linux. If you are using Linux, you should click on Debian, Ubuntu, or Red Hat, Fedora, you see, and then Mac OS. If you are using Mac, then you should click on this Mac OS tab and then install. As I'm using Windows, I'll click on this Windows tab and I'll click install. Okay, after let's wait for some time. Let's click on this folder. We are gonna refresh and see. We can see that Visual Studio Code got installed here. VS Code's user setup. So we are gonna double click on it. Let's wait for some time. Setup has detected that Visual Studio is currently running. I'll close it. Okay, let's run once more. Yeah, y- now we can see that. Please, here we should click on I accept the agreement. This is you can read the license term, but everything would be always fine. Let's click on next after clicking that accept. I accept the agreement. If you don't click on I accept the agreement, then you won't get this next button. Simply click on I accept the agreement, click on next. Select the additional tasks you would like to set up your perform while installing Visual Studio Code. Then click next. Okay, let's click on create desktop icon. If you want a desktop icon, then you can click, or if you don't want, you should check out the box. I want it, so I have clicked. Add path. Okay, this is always a automatic default thing. If you click on next, then it will start installing the Visual Studio Code. But as I already have Visual Studio Code over installed on my laptop, I need not to do it. But you should click on next and it will automatically install Visual Studio Code. I'll click cancel as I got installed it already over here. Let's cancel and then yes. But you need to install it. After getting installed, you will find a Visual Studio Code on the desktop, or else you go to the start and you should search for VS Code. Just searching VS is itself automatically it recommended me that it's Visual Studio Code. Let's click on open. I'm going to maximize the screen and then it will display like this, and it will before ask for themes. You can select whichever theme you want, light, modern, light, and then open it. Now this is like this. It will your screen will also be like this. What we are going to do is open a folder, create a folder and open it where we code our artificial intelligence. That is, I'm going to name it as Jarvis as it is. Let's click on open a folder, and then you can do that wherever you want. You can create a folder wherever you want. But for now, I'm going to click on desktop, click on new folder, and then I'm going to name the folder as Jarvis. You can name it whatever you want. I have clicked this new folder. It came here. I have just named it and then just clicked somewhere over here or just entered. We are going to click on this Jarvis and then click on select folder. After selecting this folder, click on select folder. It automatically now changes to this tab and click yes, I trust the authors, and then here it automatically displays this kind of tab on your Visual Studio Code. We are inside our Jarvis folder that we have created right now. In the next video, we will see that we will start with our Jarvis project and start coding it. Okay, subscribe to Kavjosh Tech World and hit the bell icon and stay tuned with us. If you want to learn more on AI, give this video a like and share it to others and comment below your ideas on the same. Subscribe. Bye bye.